Good morning. Am I on? I don't know. Uh, having issues, but hopefully I don't have issues while going into anything. Anyway, I know I do the whole what's it say? One like it wasn't gonna be like a back-to-back Phasmophobia stream, to be honest. It more so was just like it ended up being this way just because I didn't know the collab was gonna happen. Well, I did know it was gonna happen. I just didn't know it was gonna be like this back to back. I'm not good with calendars. That's why I don't have one. But oh, what is this?
Phasmophobia by Alan
Oh,
Wake.
for fuck's sake!
Phasmophobia? Something had shifted.
Wait, what?
The investigators saw immediately. Ghost hunting contracts for GHD were always strange, but this was something else. Beyond the obvious change in the room, the television sets, the chalk drawings.
Yes, the
There
chalk
was
drawings.
something more subtle.
Oh,
A dark, an unseen presence pressing against the fabric of reality, about to rewrite things for an unknowable purpose. The feeling had emanated from the typewriter that had manifested in the middle of the room with faint clacking of keys. More imagined than heard. The story on the page the investigator was now reading, was the description of what was happening to them now. They were trapped in a story.
interesting. Did they get the actual voice actor of Alan Wake in this? That's honestly pretty interesting. To be honest, I only played Alan Wake 1. When 2 came out, I was excited about it, but I never got around to playing it. Let me throw this away.
Phasmophobia by Alan
I
Wake.
don't need the manuscript, but I'm probably gonna need the manuscript anyway. Reveal the words of power. Alan Wake's suit cosmetics. Oh, that's interesting. Saga Anderson's outfit cosmetics. So find dolls and solve doll puzzles. Oh, so there's other things to do. I'm probably gonna split the stream into two parts. One, which is probably just exploring the maps. Yeah, which will be right now is just exploring the maps. When I am able to play later on in the weekend, most likely, I will end up doing more of the event. This is just exploring the maps for now, just because I'm gonna be alone this time around. I just figured, oh, might as well just explore the map, see what happens.
He shot the moose in the woods, but he did not shoot the deer.
What?
He took the deer to his house, and there he made her his wife.
Huh?
We laughed, but he set us straight. The deer is dear to me, in more ways than one, but a moose steak is never a mistake.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What's next? You're gonna say a fucking cow stuck in a fucking... in the floor is known as terrible? Anyway, did I use the typewriter? Anyway, as much as I would like to explore more into what this is gonna be, as for right now, when this goes up live, it's just gonna be exploring the maps and seeing how things work. Just to get a feel of it. I mean, there's 4 maps, I believe. I don't know if they change. Actually, this thing probably says. Oh, hi, hello. So I guess I need to find dolls, do doll puzzles, and I need to find more of the manuscript, as if I'm playing Alan Wake, of course. I don't know if there's a map rotation, but I could at least tell they definitely changed them. Nell's Diner isn't here. Oh Dear Diner, Cauldron Lake. Elderwood Palace Lodge, and Coffee World. So we don't have the farmhouses. East Nell's Diner and one of the campsites. Let's go into Oh Dear Diner and see how we do. Let's just go in. Oh Dear Diner. Cozy diner in the middle of nowhere. What happened here? I don't remember if this is the exact... if they changed the descriptions of the map as opposed to how they originally are. But, we'll see how it goes. Watch what you are saying, the ghosts are listening. Good thing, because I gotta talk shit. Also, a big reason I'm not going like too hard on this is because if you saw my last stream,
We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
ain't no way. What the hell? Who's that? Uh-huh. Oh, hell. Don't tell me I need a flashlight. Hold use? What does this do? Hold use. Wait, what? UV? What? Uh... I really hope I don't die. So what's the difference between that UV and this UV? That's just like, I'm pretty sure it's just a tier 1. Anyway, let me confront the demons. Hey, Mama, I just killed a man. Okay, since I can't carry... did I get the right thing? Okay. Since I can't carry the camera and have this out at the same time, I'll have to drop the camera. I'll carry the EMF thing. I don't know how many... Okay, there's a lot. Can I get them through the windows? Okay, I can't get them through the windows. My mouse is still having issues. Take this. Well, at least be able to see. Hopefully. They do not attack me, right? I guess because I don't have a gun, I can't actively kill them once I'm ridden them of the darkness. I don't know why that guy was louder than the rest. So if I don't have this, obviously I can't take them out. Excuse me, madam. You are not a madam. Oh, oh. Was that a ghost event? Oh my god, that actually scared the shit out of me. Okay, the ghost is definitely in the bathroom. I heard that. I'll leave that in there for now. Okay, we got EMF 5. I will end that for now. I just need to make sure I clear this. Because I don't know if... I found the bone. I do not know, like, how... Like, if a hunt were to start, I do not know if every single... What are you two doing? If every single ghost in here will start attacking me as well. And I'm scared if that were to happen. Okay. I know there's one in the freezer. I hear him whispering. Bastard. I believe I'm in the clear. Oh, I forgot that thing. So it just closes by itself. I will believe I'm in the clear. I don't know how long I have to carry this. Well, that's pretty cool. I would hope I don't have to carry it for so long, but who knows? But we got EMF 5. Oh, what is an Oswing? What's a Cormos? Wait, did they add new ghosts or did they change some ghosts? Were there new ghosts added? I don't know. What is that? So we got EMF 5 for sure. And that takes out those 2 added ghosts. What are you? Rumored to gorge itself on blood and corpses. The Oswang is feral yet capable of blending into urban environments. When they spot their targets, Oswangs become faster in pursuit. So it's like a revenant. Oswangs prefer chasing over searching. So it's like a revenant, I guess. What's the other one? Cormos? Translating to the one who does not see, the Cormos is blind but uses its heightened hearing to hunt down victims. Cormos have incredibly strong hearing. Cormos are nearly blind. Interesting. So does that mean it's like a yokai? I hope I don't need that anymore. I will take you now. Take you, and just for safety, because I've been there for a while, I'll take this. EMF 5 for sure. I'm not going to try going for a perfect investigate. I probably should, because I'm hemorrhaging a lot of money with how much I died the last time I played this, but I should be fine. Famous last words, I should be fine. Light is on in here. Why is the light red? Oh, what the hell? It's not light. Let's have that there, and let me go get other stuff, and I'll look at the camera. I remember you cannot see ghost orbs when the light is on, so yeah. Let's take one of the books. Thank you, Alan Wake. I will read this when I'm not dead. We're dying. And hiya. Alright. Seeing an orb, so I should be okay on that front, at least for now. I will take the thermometer because I have noticed I'm seeing a lot of breath. Remember which sort of locks when the hunt starts. Wait. Whoa. Interesting. Okay. 11.8. I don't think it's in here anymore. It definitely is not in here anymore. I don't see my breath anymore. Oh. I'll bring things I do not have. And, just so that way I can move everything. What do I have that's possible? EMF. The Ure is not possible. Thankfully. I do wonder, though. But I will wonder later. Let me get this, and let me get this. Because that atmosphere in there changed when the light turned on. Speaking of light turning on, what is that? Is this a hunt? Or is this a ghost event? Okay. Every door closed. Where? Oh my good God. So it's in here now. Where are you? Are you close? Uh. Oh, what the hell? Whoa! Oh, so that's what these words are? I'm supposed to be looking for these? Okay, so I guess I see what the UV is for now. Anyway. This. Let me take the temperature reading really quick. If my mouse would let me. If my mouse would let me. There we go. 1.9. I had the EMF, right? Okay. It's a 3. Well, I already know it's an EMF 5. But, you know. What? Oh, yeah. Okay, we got orbs. Orbs is a thing. I just need to make sure it's not like a mimic or something. Where are you? Oh my good fucking hell, it scared the shit out of me. Oh. Excuse me, I need to change my pants. And everything else. It's very active with these ghost events. Okay, so I'm assuming Mimic is not possible with EMF 5, so those ghost orbs are actual orbs. A Dian, an Obake, or a Right. I am thinking it's a Dian, if I'm being completely honest. Let me, go steroid, one of these, and I'll get one of these. And I should be okay for now. Famous last words again. I should bring the photo camera because the bone is in there. Oh, let me see if I turn on the lights. Oh, everything changes. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that's honestly pretty cool. The lights turn on and then the environment changes to what's supposed to be the Alan Wake thing. Okay, that is the salt. Is the UV off? I got EMF 5 again. Where are you? Where are you? Why is my mic infrared? I feel like it's not supposed to be red. Oh no, I need that off. I need the... Let me get the photo camera. And since I say I need money, I might as well start working at getting the money. My sanity seems to be fine so far. head in there. And light turned on again. I'll just try to hunt too. Okay. So I'm assuming no on UV. 2.6. Where are you? Yeah, even I'm not getting a red response. I don't know what's going on. Is my mic muted? What's going on here? Let me check my options. Well, yeah, let me do this here. Audio. It's there. So I don't know. Where are you? Where are you? This is definitely not it, but again. All right. Let me check the possibilities. Let me not die. Dots is possible. UV. I'm gonna mark no because it's fucking salt many times. Freezing is not. Writing. Spirit box. Thing is, the spirit box is not working. I said dots is possible, right? Okay, let me bring the other dots and check. Put this one on the outside of the bathroom. Dots. There is dots. Steroid, I guess. Pretty sure the animation changed on that, but yeah. Waste some sanity being here because I don't know what else to get. Motion sensor, I guess. Oh, dear diner. Power is still on, which I wonder if the power can get turned off. Okay, EMF5 is still a thing. Where are you? Well, the book was thrown, but actually, I don't think ghostwriting is possible anyway. Still throwing stuff. What exactly does the die-in do again? I completely forgot. What's going on? Oh. Okay, so if I stand still, I would be fine. But it is very active. A die-in or a Raiju, and with all the electronics I'm bringing, I wouldn't doubt if it's anything but a Raiju. No idea if that counted as the EMF5 picture. But, hey, it works. Using temps is not one of them. Over the weekend, oh, it tried to hunt when I did that. I will be hunting these words just to see what happens. Right now, I'm just trying to test the maps and see how they are, how they change them. My biggest issue right now has to be the fact that I am not being able to get this thing to talk. So let me do voice activation. Where are you? Oh, everything changed. Where are you? Are you close? Where are you? Are you old? Where are you? Are you close? Are you far? It's weird that now the spirit box is working fine. Is there still a bug with the spirit box? 'Cause I know that when this collab was released, they did reportedly fix a bunch of bugs that happened when the previous update came out. Because for some reason this the spirit box did not work when I had pushed the talk on, and I have no idea why. Probably because I'm cheating. This guy has pushed the talk on. I'm supposed to hear you 24/7. Where are you? What's the other thing? Oh, thoughts. Where are you? Let me get another camera pointing down the hallway. Maybe it is thoughts. Look. It's like very possible thoughts anyway. And it's just being being a pain and not wanting to appear on thoughts. I'm insane. Let me get this. Definitely did not put that in my arm. Like, I need the camera to see thoughts unless it's a Goreo, but I want to be a bitch and just like hide in the truck for an hour. I'd be one of those players. This will help.
Person died.
Okay, it's a spirit box. It took that long to get spirit box, even when I wasn't there talking. It's a die-in. All right. Now, do I want to explore fully how this map has changed? That in there to get some extra money, because yeah, the map does change when you turn on the lights, and that is honestly a pretty cool feature. Lights off, it's normal. Lights on, well, all hell has broken loose. Excuse me, because I don't know how to open doors. Right. Now, before I leave, did they change the music? And is it copyrighted? It probably is, so I'll be here for like 10 seconds, maybe less, but we'll see. The Alan Wake here poster, I'll take another book. I'll take multiple books, because I can't take the cardboard cutout. And if that song has changed from the original, then you can let me know, or not, because I'm not going to deal with more copyright shit. Wait. Any books that's big mystery is actual books. What the fuck is going on? Anyway, we got the die-in. Yes, let's just go with that. I need money. And don't ask why I'm not going for perfect investigation. I need money. You get more money in perfect investigations. Yes, but that involves me probably dying. Give me one split second. I will mute myself for this.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Alright, I have returned. Well, getting $1,000. Oh, there's a vent. Oh, yes, of course, I know that. Words of power. So, like, there's obviously to do things, because I didn't find a doll, but I did find these words of power. So yeah, let's go with that. I don't necessarily need to bring a UV. Well, it's technically a free. You don't need the incense. Sweet. Buy steroids though. Do it right now. Let's fill it up. Well, that was Nell's Oh Dear Diner. Let's go to Cauldron Lake, one of the farmhouses. I forgot which one. It's either Grafton or Bleasdale. Wait, actually, right.
Something had shifted. The investigators saw immediately. Ghost hunting contracts for GHD were always strange, but this was something else.
Still speaks, even though I don't.
Beyond the obvious change in the room, the television sets, the chalk drawings, there was something more subtle. A dark, an unseen presence pressing against the fabric of reality, about to rewrite things for an unknowable purpose. The feeling had emanated from the typewriter that had manifested in the middle of the room with faint clacking of keys. More imagined than
Oh, what
heard.
the hell?
The story on the page the investigator was now reading, was the description of what was happening to them now. They were trapped in a story.
Alright, Cauldron Lake. You giving me hints on what, like, where some of these words of power are, or is that just how it looks? Give me another second. Blow my nose again.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Oh, I hope you all got that briefing, because I was not paying attention. Oh, wait, yeah, let me walk around with this first, because I really don't know if a hunt happens. Will I actually get attacked by every single specter that's in there? To be fair, this is also a light. The ambience has changed. Hello, my name is Freya. I am here to exercise you and bring you peace. I don't want you all to be squatters. You all deserve better. Please, leave this abominable house. You do not deserve to be here. Unless I'm the one that put you. Yes, you deserve to be here. Rotten. Very breath. Kinda hoping that the ghost will be easier to find again, but that day and made me switch my pants like 5 times. So I hope I don't have to run through that again. I hear them, but I don't know if I'm hearing them through the floor. I'm gonna assume that yes, I'm hearing them. They're upstairs. Oh, please, I hope I don't find anyone sitting on the toilet. God. I don't like that bathroom is wide open. gonna lie, I really do feel this house in particular would fit the Alan Wake theme, like whatever, like you could see it in the Alan Wake universe. This exact house. The issue with it that I have is I don't really turn on the lights at all in this house. Like, maybe I'm thinking that because of this event, like this collab, the ghost will most likely start turning on the lights a lot more often, just so you can see like what it is. However, some of the lights that you can turn on in this map are very dim or non-existent. Like in the main hallway, when you enter through the door, like the front door, there is no headlight in there. It's just locked. That one, the only lights that are on in there is that you can turn on would be like these lantern lights. And yes, it's bright, but I saw nothing change. So what did I just? So I don't know, like, yeah, because see, like, I turn it on and it's like, yeah, it's like a flare. Yes, spark at best. All right, I'll put that there for now. I think I cleared the specters, and I'll take one of you. And now let's actually look. It didn't make itself known like the dying, and I didn't see like my breath anywhere. So I actually have to do another thorough sweep where I'm not just eliminating specters. Close to my fallen ones. Enough, alright, cool. Let's actually find this fucking ghost. Should also watch what I say, because obviously can I move these, or like what's going on? Why can I get that? Or do I need both of them on? No, I don't know. I don't know why I can't access that one. Either way, I'm gonna do this again in the weekend. I guess it's now, but like I said, I'm gonna do this again. Whether I stream it or not, that will be a different story, but we'll see. I heard something upstairs. This thing starts coming after me. I could at least hope it's a Cormos, Osmo, whatever it is. Because it will be extremely blind, but at the same time, I'm not on push to talk anymore, so it would definitely be hearing me. Where is this phone? Oh, that reminds me. That's the Can you give me a sign? Okay, I have this. I could use it. This still work, right? It's still viable. Like if, whoa, negative 6.7. Okay. Got freezing temps. That's, where? Oh, it's right there. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, stay on, please. That's, I do not like ghosts with freezing temps. There are ghosts in the freezing temp category that are like the worst to deal with, like the fucking Revenant. That could also be a shade. It's also good. Pain, fine. Jam this up my butt and start getting other stuff. I should have gotten this much liquid. I just took sanity, so I should be okay. Let's see. Is the mimic still a part? Yes, it is. Oswang is also a part of this. That is a new ghost, assuming that's not part of the lab. So that will be interesting to see if I get it. I will say though, this map is very difficult. To set up the camera and the dots in a good spot because I think it has the possibility to be on the stairs as well. I really do think though I have a shade. I hope I don't have a Revenant or an Oswang. They act the same. I'm gonna need this and let's get some safe item. At least I assume the Revenant and the Oswang are the same in behaviors. Because it says when it sees you, it's the fast. I think the only difference is the Revenant is slow if it doesn't see you. And I guess Ghost Rider. Yeah, I'm assuming the Revenant is slow when it doesn't see you, and the Oswing with normal speed, but running as fast as possible. When it's so I'm gonna. Yeah, that was definitely. I don't have the spirit. I'm gonna assume because it threw the book, ghost writing is not possible. If my sanity has dipped so far, I'm just gonna be doing the same shit and call it. Well, let me stare at the camera, because I think Goryo is still an option. I'm just trying to find any excuse to actually. Video camera. Yeah, that is not a good placement. At least dots wise, I don't think that's a good placement. So, bring another dots projector and the spirit box. And just keep relying on one evidence and then bring it to the next. Well, at least in the diner, that's how it played out. The spirit box took that long to say. Where are you? Are you close? I don't think you just walk on salt again and you have it that way. That's something instead. Oh, we got EMF 5 now. We got twins, Oni, or Jin. just checking for work really quick. EMF5 and so what's possible? Thoughts. Spots. Where are you? Where are you? Okay. And I don't have the other crucifix up here, so I removed it. Fuse box is still on, but the fuse box also never turned off in the last map either. Like, I want to lean towards Jin, but at the same time, the fuse box is still on, and the last one, the fuse box also never turned off. Why is this outside? What was that? Why was that there again? So this map does have the words. The only issue is I don't see many like changes when the lights. Well, like I said, this thing with lights is kind of. I got it on dots. It is right there on dots. Cord. Oh shit. Oh, an Oni. Let me get the bone evidence really quick. Always, and we'll try to get it on parabolic. And we'll see. Try to get a parabolic while I'm up there, but I'm really just gonna get the bone just so I can at least get a little bit more money. Okay, I got a 6. Oh my god. I don't know why that's scared. I really have no idea. Seeing on the dots. I do horror streams, horror marathon streams, but I'll go. What the fuck is something appearing? Stop. Fucking scaring the shit out of me. Alright, let's head out. This one feels weaker as opposed to the diner when it comes to like the Alan Wake stuff. But like when I said with the diner, the thing with the diner is that one, the lights actually light things up, and in this one, there's not many lights. There's not many lights in this one other than, I guess, in a few rooms. Okay, so let's try this out, this other one out. I'm not dying, which is amazing. So, I hope it stays that way, because I really need, like, to recoup my money. Sometimes I died. I do not need to. Not testing for an on-ramp, which is I should. Elderwood Palace Lodge. So the description for the map is the same as like the other descriptions as the normal maps. So bit of a letdown on that, but I mean it's not like the map changes dramatically.
Check the equipment and get set up
Like,
before investigating.
fuck.
I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
Can I carry more stuff? Oh, Elderwood Palace Lodge. Yeah, I can hear them inside. I'm just trying to see the right. Mainly wanted to see that because in the diner there was one by the cop, and obviously that's a, I can assume, a safe spot. Thing is, I at least think doing this with like this, I believe they're called specters anyway, actually helps me because there's a reason this is a mechanic, and part of me feels like if the ghost starts moving, then any of these that are not taken care of will also be hunting as well. Unless they didn't get that in, like into it, but I partially do not want to find out if that actually does happen or not. Crouch now, he's assassin's Creed. Gathered by the dinner table. Like they added more blocks into this. I don't remember there being this many boxes. Weird that was open. Our box is not here, and I assume what I'm hearing is the one that's there. Has to be right? Right. Let's head upstairs. So far, I haven't found the ghost room yet, though I am suspicious of this room right here on the left. Because that door was slightly ajar. Oh. Bottom. Ah, of course, I find one on the toilet. Oh. These flippers went up. This thing's doing noise, but it's not doing noise. It's not doing what it's supposed to. Is my mouse acting again? No, it's really just not doing it anymore. Wait, do I have limited uses on this? Yeah, it's making the noise, but it's not lifting up anymore. Do I have limited uses? Did I break the game? I hope I didn't break the game. Because it's making the noise like it's activating, but it's not doing it. And my mouse is responding fine when I hold the use button. Oh, there we go. That's a weird way and bring it back down. Wait, that's an issue. Okay, let's honestly, I'm surprised. Every time I've done this, I haven't come across a hunt yet. One more. Here, that deep. where? Corner somewhere? I don't know. That's variation. Wait. Is there? Did I forget the guy in the bathroom? No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Guy he's standing next to the bathtub. Again, I don't know like what like if doing that is benefits me or not. I just assume that if the ghost starts hunting, uh, then they all start hunting. Okay, so this is a point of interest because up here it's 8.9. Oh, okay, -3. Alright, it's in here. Let me turn on the light just to please stay on. Oh, can you please stay on? Thank you. Alright, so yeah, turning on the lights, at least I could see that the room changes, becomes more decayed. There actually is, and I died by that instead of the actual ghost. I'm doing okay. I'm feeling slightly sick, but oh, I'll push through it. And yeah, it's pretty fun. I don't have the camera in there. What am I doing? And the update seems to be pretty interesting. Right now, I'm just trying to see how like the maps play different. So I'm not gonna try to go too deep into the into how like the mechanics are like, because you need the UV light to find like these words on the wall to progress in the event, and you also need to. I don't know where to set it up. Oh, we got work. And you need to also find dolls, but I've never found a doll. I found the words on the walls, but that's just because it's you need to find them. They're like, oh my. Give it credit though, they made the ghosts a lot scarier in this map. So the other ones. Okay, let's bring stuff. Sanity is still fine. I don't have a camera. So maybe I will find it on dots like I did the last map. Which will honestly be very good if I do. Because then I would have my ghost. So we have freezing temps. And so far that ghost orb is not a definitive... Unless they change how the mimic is. And yeah, ghost orbs are still... It's still possibly a mimic, but if not, we have a Hantu, Onryo, Revenant, and Fury. Which, I don't like any of those options. So yeah, let's just go up there and set up. Lamp up? I'd assume like at least those turning on would also like show like, different things. Gotta remember the skull is something. Okay, so nothing in the book. Got there for now. And need to test for UV. We would definitely. The power should still. That is one thing I've noticed. The power never turns off. Well, I assume if turning on a bunch of lights will turn the power turn off, but like in this event so far, the power has never turned off. Yep. Let me take. Because I actually need that. Let me test for UV without the UV light. Definitely putting that in my arm. Nowhere else. Insinuate anything. For a fact where it's going. But we'll continue on and just pray. Pray and have this on. Yeah, see, like turning on the UV with like the two arrows, and then you go, and there would be something here. Yeah, like, right. Not going too hard in finding all of those. Mainly because I will do that on the weekend. This is just so I could like see how the maps are different. Don't know where to start. Assault. Right there. Step assault. Not getting.
An elderly.
Oh, that's spirit box. All right, get me out of here so I don't die. So far, no hunts, which is what surprises me the most. Well, we got spirit box. Mimic is still possible. Spirit box. But now we have a. Oh, but it's stepped in salt multiple times, so maybe it is an on-road. So let's test it out and see if I have an Unreal or a Mimic. These are very much easy objectives. I could have done them easily. Oh well, I guess. It was an Unreal.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Alright, interesting. Getting these points, like, these points seem to be very easy to get. Yeah, I'm at 56% already to get the Angel Lamp chart. And all I've been doing was really just doing normal investigations. Like, yeah, I, like, test out the maps and whatever, but aside from that, I don't do the event that much. I'm just trying to see how this event is. Which, this collab is honestly pretty interesting. It's not one I expected to happen, but it is pretty fun to see how they did everything here. Assuming Coffee World is the small version of the map, of the camp, and not the big one. I could be wrong. Very well be
Check
wrong.
the equipment and get
Okay.
set up before investigating. Because here seems to be linked to a cursed object. Let's take a closer look. This will help your investigation.
Oh, this is a Ferris. Whoa. Hello. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. Okay, hands down, this map is my favorite of the 4 that have been reworked. This one, because simply due to the fact that they did more than just change a few signs. They added a lot more to the outside of the map prior than the one shower stall. This is fucking camp. I assume for what? Why? Hello? Then this isn't Maple Lodge, so I can't say this is Camp Crystal Lake. So Jason Voorhees can't be getting killed because camp counselors would rather be, you know, fucking than doing their job. Anyway, tangent aside, the way this map feels completely different with the Ferris wheel in the background. Honestly, this is a very small map, but it has the most work done to it. I mean, Grafton Farmhouse, I believe that's the rundown farm. It's okay. Like, it looks like it fits the setting, but as I said, you can't like turn on the lights as much as, you know, like in a diner or something to actually see like what happens when you turn on the lights and see the rundown gate stuff, like all the graffiti, like the people that are faded into the walls and stuff like that. Even in, to be honest, I didn't explore the older farmhouse that well either. However, this one has actually looks pretty nice. Let's see if I light this campfire on fire. But this feels like it's had the most work done to it. And by most work done to it, this seems like it feels like I could go over there and wow, I missed a lot of spectacles. The worst part about missing those spectacles, I still don't know what those were. And let me take care of them. I need the ones in the stand. Not easy. He died of brick. He couldn't beat that. Maybe in here. I swear I hear like other ones besides this one that let me see if I can clear it all. No, there's still one here somewhere. Because I don't know where. I hope that light and do I have an Oni? I'll leave that there. So, like, my pipe. That would be there. Do I have an Oni? Main issues. I don't know if where it spawned is where Ghost actually. Ordered in my house. 8.7. 22. So it's in this general area. That's in this area. This is here. I don't have dots on it. Let me get the. Are still no evidence, but at least we know where it is because 22 and 8 is definitely Where are you? Coffee World. Oh, it's hunting. Oh, it is hunting. Oh, no, no, I'm gonna die. Ah, bet. Okay. I don't know what this says. Well, I don't have time.
Welcome
That
back.
was a Goryo.
Job's ready for you.
Okay. I should have had the, yeah, $12 on that. I should have had the, smudge stick on me. Okay. Well, Coffee World is honestly the best map out of all of these. That is my favorite map. I've gotten 72% of the points for this, and all I was doing was just normal ghost hunting. You could tell I wasn't even doing the words of power, or the dolls, or the puzzles. But they do give you a lot of points in this, and I gotta say, I love how this looks. Like the office, the warehouse, whatever we're in now. It looks cool, and Coffee World is definitely my favorite map in all of these. There's there's definitely a few bugs in this. I am hoping they are able to fix them. They like release a hot fix, because for some reason I was not able to use that statue for the light to burn the others away. But at least now I know that not all the specters will start attacking you when it hunts, because I still had one in the campsite. I don't know where it was, but I can only assume that maybe it makes the ghost a lot harder to run away from, because that he was speeding up progressively when he was getting to kind of come and kill me. To be fair, I don't know anything about the Goryo other than you can only see its dot form on the camera while no one's around. But that was getting a look at the maps for the Alan Wake collab, and I gotta say, from least to most, Cauldron Lake would be my least. Then I would say Elderwood Palace Lodge, not Ridge, Oh Dear Diner, and then Coffee World. Coffee World is my favorite. It feels like it has the most work done to it, and it honestly feels like a completely different map. Even though all they did was like they made it more festive, they added a Ferris wheel in the background. Cauldron Lake, I feel it could have had more potential. It's the one that feels like if it's in an Alan Wake universe, but at the same time, it still just feels like one of the farmhouses. Maybe with like some of the lights changing the room, because when I did the ones with the lanterns, nothing changed. But yeah, as I said, over the weekend, whether it's on stream or not will be to be determined. But I will go more in depth into doing the event objectives, which would be obviously the words. Oh, I didn't mean to go there. The words of power, and then the dolls. I would go more in depth with that with each map if possible, or I will probably play it off stream and maybe save one of them and only stream one of them. But the words of power, they're not that hard to find. You just need a UV light, and then the arrows will point them out to you. In the Elderwood Palace Lodge, though, I feel like you need to do a bit more, because there was two arrows pointing at a mirror, and I couldn't see the words, so maybe I had to, like, point the UV more into there or move something around it. It was a bit different, but all in all, it's pretty fun. I actually enjoyed this collab. wasn't expecting for this collab to ever happen, but still fun to see. So thank you for joining me on this adventure. And I tried to not die, but the Goryo and Coffee World decided I'm having too much fun, I'm too successful, and I need to tone it down. And I died. And I need to buy equipment again, and there goes the money that I earned from the previous ones. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with this collab. Definitely some bugs to fix out still, especially in the animation world department, because as I said, the statue or the light would for some reason would not go up and do anything when I was in Elderwood Palace Lodge, despite the audio like clearly sounding off that yeah, it's active, but it's not going up. I had to get off of that, activate another piece of equipment, and then go back to that in order to get it to work. So I don't know if there's a cooldown on it or not. That is the only map where I've had that issue. Uh, I don't know if the specters spawning in like impossible areas is also like a bug where they or not, because there was one in Coffee World that I could not find, and that was like in one of the tents or something. Maybe I was looking like in the wrong place. Anyway, thank you for joining me on this adventure. This is just looking at the maps. This weekend we'll probably be doing the actual event objectives, other than just getting points, which apparently I was doing. Good night, take care, and sleep in fear. Because you don't know whether your house will be the next on the list. Turn into the Alan Wake world. Take care, and I'll see you all next time.